Hey guys, Shane here. I'm with Chris from BrightFire Stoves, and if you watched my previous video, we went over the stove a little bit. So I'm gonna try to make some tacos in this thing. And I didn't bring a skillet. This is what I brought for my pot, besides my canteen cup, but cool thing is I can pull this bad boy off here. Or even if I wanna use it when it's, you know, a higher flame in the morning to get my cup going, get my coffee going. That's going to be great. Super cool. And I mean, you don't want to put this directly on, like, on the fire itself. Am I wrong in this?
No, it'll take it. The heat will take it. I don't know, but you know, make sure that's got liquid in it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because that's aluminum, right, or is it stainless?
This is stainless.
Okay.
So there, I mean, then there's that option as well. But I just think that this thing right here is so awesome, because it just makes this so much more versatile. But anyway, you hear my boys, they're back there laughing and hooting around, they're having a good time. We are going to, I think, probably make some food. I'll give you guys a tour of the camp of how we're doing it. We're at Viking Lake, kind of Stanton, Villisca. I think the actual address is Stanton, Iowa, but near Villisca, Iowa. And yeah, I'll give you guys a tour of the camp and stuff like that, but I gotta get dinner going because it's like 6 p.m. now. We've been hanging out and chit-chatting, and I want to get some fishing in as well, and hanging out time, so we'll get some food going. So this is Chris's tent. He's sleeping in tonight. This is, what is this, Chris?
It's an Ascend one-person bivvy. They don't make it anymore, but it was like $70, and it came with these aluminum rods. It was like,
yeah, they're aluminum. Isn't that
yeah,
crazy?
They're aluminum. It was like, wow, I'll take a chance on it. We bought it in 2012. It's been on probably a dozen trips. I just noticed it has a little bit of tear right there, but I sprayed it with bug stuff, so hopefully the one doesn't go in there. But no, it's held up well. I don't know if we're going to use a rain fly tonight or not, but
I like how tall it is for a bivvy style.
yeah, so you can sit up inside.
Yeah.
That's the challenge on other. You know, I have a Marmot bivvy that's much lower, much higher quality, but it's much more confining inside. This one is pretty good. So use it for kayak camping, and it works really well. You can pitch it anywhere. It's never really been tested in high wind, so I don't know how it works in that. But
I think it's cool. It's you and I kind of had a conversation about getting stuck in a short, squat tent in the rain, and this kind of alleviates that issue. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour of our campsite. We're parked over here. We're at like a regular car camping, you know, site. There's campers over there. I was actually going to pay for our camp spot, and the camp host came up to me. He's like, "Hey, I got a camp spot kind of away from everything. If you guys want that." So this is where we are. This is kind of cool. You know, we're car camping it up. So Dorian and Keegan are over here in this Ozark Trail tent that we got. Was super cheap. We've had it now going on the 2nd year, and it's hasn't given us any issues. Still got the Marmot Tungsten 2 over there. And I got this chair. Somebody had commented on one of my videos just recently what chair I was sitting in. This is a quick shade. I got this at Cabela's. I won it in a raffle that they had going on. So I don't even know if they still make the chair or sell the chair, but I've had it for a lot of years. It's mainly my fishing chair. But anyway, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna watch Chris throw this little stove together real quick. What is that you got?
he gave me a coffee spit,
That's right, a coffee spit.
and it's going to work well with the BrightFire Stove.
Oh, I think it's gonna work beyond well.
There.
So this is the Trangia setup here. Let's.
But I think it's too high, isn't it? Is that enough flame front height for it?
I think it looks fine.
Okay.
We'll have to check it with the flame, but I think it looks fine. That'll be our morning test right there for a cup of Joe. We'll put a cup of coffee on there, and or a cup, and see how long it takes us to get a little boil on it.
See, the flame I mean, I don't have a stove that'll put long flames like that this early on of just the...
Look at that. You just lit this stove too.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. It's looking good.
Plus, I like the black cherry. Like up through here, it starts to turn a burgundy cherry. Yours should be, depending on how much use it has.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Yeah, and it looks good.
So I'm gonna make tacos. This is sabana de res, which is just really thin sliced steak. 4 steak tacos. And I want to get these going pretty quick. And I'm gonna just, it's gonna be really simple. It's gonna be steak. Oh, it smells good. It's gonna be steak, onion, and lime. That's it. So if you guys don't follow Dwayne, the Outdoors McGee, go give him a follow. He is so much fun that you actually laugh just thinking about it. Now, you know what? You have to put yourself in place with camping with him because it's just a good time. I've yet to have a bad time camping with him. So I've yet to have a bad time really camping, but you know, he definitely brings the fun to the atmosphere as well.
Absolutely. When you said he was going to get firewood and hauled out that 25-foot tree.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, my son created a saying. He's like, "Who is that I see up in that tree? Is that the Outdoor McGee?" Because he climbed a 40-foot tree just because it was like -10 degrees outside, and you figured why not climb a tree in -10 degrees? Oh, there goes the motorcycle again. So, all right, steak is cut. Time to put her on the stove over here. What do you think? Think we should go up here on top? Let me see.
Are you sizzling just
Yeah.
on the grill or on the griddle?
I'm gonna use the griddle.
Oh, okay. I'd go bottom.
Think so?
Mm-hmm. It knocks down about 250 degrees of heat over the grill, so she'll take it.
He said she'll take it.
Yep.
So we're gonna give it. So this will work good here. And it'll be good to do 2 types of servings, I think. So yeah, let's see. We'll get some onion on there next. I'm not worried about cutting my onion with the same knife. It's beef. Getting it in there. Like that. My next item of business. The lime.
That smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Downwind, that smells good.
So I'll use 1/4 of the lime now. And right before it gets done, I'll use the other 1/4. Because usually when I do this in one setting, it's a whole lime to cook with. Be surprised on how this flavor sticks. It's a good heat. My steak is not sticking. I do have the onion pill back there, which is fine. So I can push this forward and get rid of that gap. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pull out my seasoning here that I got from Jason over at Woodlife. I'm just gonna put a little bit of pepper in there. This is great. Chris, this is wonderful. Well, it's super convenient, and I'm not I'm not like burning myself anywhere. I'm working all the way around the fire, and the fire is really, really well contained down here. Let me bring the camera down here and show you guys what I'm talking about, so you can see more. So, look at this. This is what I'm cooking over, and this is great. I'm enjoying this. Of course, you all know I enjoy stoves, so this is just fun. Absolutely fun. I need to get a job where I just test stoves. That's what I need to do. I just need to test stoves all the time. Cook stove, on stoves. Alright, so you take this. I'm gonna have to grab one of my sporks. I'll grab this one. This one's easy to get to. Alright, so
I didn't get off that side, so you can have
so
it.
you do this. Give yourself some meat.
And some onion.
And some onion.
And some guacamole. And
then grab some avocado here.
Guacamole is avocado.
No, kind of. But there's some stuff missing.
Yeah. Can do that. I don't think you can.
Right. What do you think?
Are you guys going to share food? I mean, you gotta
Well, we
know.
always share food. Everybody shares food.
Get some of that avocado.
How is it?
That's good.
Is that good?
Can you taste the lime?
You know, yeah, I do.
Good. Well, here.
No, yeah, I do.
You want a little bit more lime?
Yeah, that's probably.
That's what the lime's for. That's another thing you can't do with very many stoves. Oh, hurry up! Did you kick him over? Hurry up, stand up. Stand up, that's all over our water. Nice.
My foot's so cold.
Did he push you over?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I leaned over.
Well, at least you're
I was
alright.
being too distracted.
Alright, well the crickets are chirping. Chris is over here cleaning and just kind of fooling around with the stove. I got my fishing pole out, and I moved our camp. It's kind of funny. We are definitely car camping. But I've got my HiddenWoodsmen haversack there. It has all my essentials in it, because we're gonna head down to the lake, do some fishing. It's that time. All right, we're in the back of the truck, boys. Dorian, look at me. Look at his hair. It can just stay up wherever he puts it. All right, so we are in the truck. We're gonna
Go fishing.
go fishing. Nobody out here right now. So we're gonna go out here, and they're getting their poles ready right now. A little fish cleaning station. But they're getting their poles ready and getting the tackle ready, and we're gonna cast out and see if we can find anything out here. So it should be fun. Should be enjoyable. So we're out here sitting. We haven't caught anything yet, but it's a beautiful night. You can't see much. The moon's super bright. It's beautiful. Not catching much though.
I was trying to shine my light to the tree line above the parking lot. Moments before this, a huge buck came down and was snorting at us.
Alrighty, well, we haven't had any luck fishing. I think we missed when the fish were biting. We heard them and we seen them biting all around us. But when we got here, our poles, they they got tangled up. They must have been swinging together in the back of the truck. So by the time I got them all unsnaggled,
They're still jumping, but they wouldn't bite.
Yeah, they're not biting now. So we're gonna pack up. We're gonna head back to the campsite and see what Chris is doing. It's nice. I mean, if you go to some place that they don't have fire pits, or if you're just looking for that nice settling fire, this is it. This is enjoyable. I love that. Yeah, it looks great. And when I came up here, I'm gonna shut my light off so I can show it, but I couldn't really see you. I mean, I knew you were here because my headlights had hit you, but I couldn't really see you. So let me see what let me come back. All right, so here, this is what I saw. I'm gonna step back to where I was. This is all I saw. I just saw the person just lit up. So it's nice. And obviously, might come into focus here. It's crazy. It's almost like strobe lights. It's like, well, hello there. That's great. Yeah. So we're just sitting out here now, just kind of hanging out. Chris is just kind of digging a stove here. We're just chilling, watching the flames. It's like having a little fire pit, which is nice, and we're not using much wood at all. I mean, no. Yeah, that's it right there. Burns down, just tosses one up there, and that back panel, which is actually the support for the grill plate, and what do we call the other plate? The griddle. The grill plate and the what?
Griddle.
The griddle, that's what it is. Yes? Sure.
So can you give me some water?
Okay. I'm on a water run, so we're gonna hang out here when I come back from getting Dorian some water. So you started this fire what time?
9 o'clock. It was like 9:03.
So it's like midnight now. That's pretty awesome.
Like when you were little like that. Dad? Hey.
I can hear you guys in there.
I know. Hi.
Are you guys are you talking smack to each other in there too? You're so silly.
You like your Spider-Man one, and then you were like.
All right, guys. Hey, I want you guys to take it down, okay?
All right.
Okay, quiet it up. I'm gonna go to bed. I love you.
I love you. Hey, Chris. Good night. Good night, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Good night. Yes.
Say that I said good night to the viewers too.
All right. Well, I'm recording you, so say good night.
Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night, guys. I love you. Good night.
Now they're sleeping good. Here's this, getting his fire going. Yep. Good looking morning. It's about to get hot too. It's supposed to be 80 by 8, so. This stove got pretty clean considering what I did to it yesterday. Yep. Love this. Just preloaded this sucker up and man, effortless. Look at her go. I never had a complaint of the stove being too fast on me before, but my water's already getting close to being done, and I don't even have my coffee beans done yet. I had to go get my handle that my boys dropped over there. But I told you guys already before, I'm really liking this stove. I think that this upright really lets you live into the stove a little bit more than the previous version that was made. And even though this stove is smaller, I feel like, you guys have seen my other BrightFire stove, I feel like I'm gonna get more use out of this just because I feel like it's more versatile. I really do. I feel like I have good heat, I have way more cooking options just with this back upright. And the cool thing is the other side of this is polished. And if you saw last night with Chris sitting with the fire, just the way that it reflects back to you, and man, it's just cool. Also, if you take the inside fire pan, you flip-flop it, you can put a Trangia burner in there. So if you're getting up in the morning and you want to put a quick fire on, you already have your stove put together, you already have your stove up, you can drop your Trangia burner in there. And there you go, multi-fuel stove. So that's awesome. Guys are awake and they're breaking down their camp now. Already broke down. But, yep. We're gonna go fishing, so we want to get this stuff cleaned up, don't we, guys?